Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary, and I'm pretty excited for this one. We're playing Raijin, and for all that you don't know, Raijin is unbelievably powerful, and I actually haven't played him in a very long time. I have not touched him since he got buffed, since they changed his 3 to be immune to interrupts, as well as the time where they increased the movement speed on his ultimate. I have not played him since. So that means this is the first time I will, well, try Raijin again. And when I played him at first, he was very powerful, but the 3 being interruptible was very annoying a lot of the times, because it did so much. It kept you stuck for such a long time at some moments in the game. If they have messes, cripples, stuns, all the CCs were very annoying for him. If they were timed perfectly, you could just not get away as Raijin, and that time is over now. If you activated your 3, you're out. There's no way they can interrupt it. They can't even damage you while you are teleporting. They can't hit you with anything. Maybe Noir ultimate, I'm not sure. But I know that you are intargetable, so I think you can still take the damage from Noir, still take the damage from, for instance, damage over times, etc, etc. But you cannot be interrupted anymore. If you use your 3, you have completed it. You're already guaranteed to land at your, end position. Might be dead if you have a dot on you, but you will be there. Also, they changed his ultimate. I think it was at first only, what's it called, 50% base speed, and they changed it to a little bit more. Do want to be a little bit careful here. They are all up, and we were only with 2 at decent health, so I don't want to be too aggressive. Let's last hit that minion, make sure that we get the credit. Oh, okay. Kraken had an issue with Smite. Let's just try to kill this Apollo, who went in very aggressive, used his dash, no way for him to get away afterwards, and I was able to secure at least a retreat from the Shibalanke with that and get myself a nice kill. Getting a kill early is definitely not something that's bad for Raijin, to be honest. I will max out his 2 first. If you don't know, you you will throw your Raiju at someone, which is your 2, your lightning fox thingy that you can see is now a little orb on the right side of me. And now it's a fox. I think it's a fox, to be honest. But you'll throw him out. If you hit a basic or an ability, it will detonate, dealing a lot of damage and bouncing as a chain lightning from, for instance, Zeus, bouncing towards other targets that are nearby. And it deals an insane amount of damage. Late game, if you're fully built, it can definitely hit up to 600-700 easily. Well, not easily, but it can definitely do that if you have a high damage build. And that's definitely what I'm going for. That's also why I start off with the Book of Thoth. You can go for a Warlock Sash. You will get your build a little bit... You'll be a little bit more tanky. You will take a little bit... it takes a little bit longer for them to kill you. But I like the damage early, and as you can see, Raiju already doing 220 damage on the Apollo, with Book of Thoth not even close to being finished, and my 2 also not being maxed out just yet. Don't have my ultimate for a good amount of time. Looks like Bracken is back, so that's definitely good for us. He was able to reconnect, and hopefully his connection issues are resolved. Okay. So, like I said, Book of Thoth, just a lot of power. Afterwards, kind of depends. I think I'll need some cooldown. His cooldowns are very long. Every single of his abilities have a fair amount of cooldown. So, yeah. You definitely need some form of cooldown, I feel like. It just fits into his build a lot better, I feel like. Also, very important when you play, make sure that your passive is up. It's very easily just basic attack. You don't have to hit anything. If you basic attack 4 times, you will have your passive up. Your next ability will deal damage, additional damage equal to 1 basic attack. So that is just it's a good amount of additional damage, and it is guaranteed on an ability. So I guess that's fine. Always try to get it in. You will have just that little bit more burst to try and finish someone off with abilities. And you don't have to slow yourself down by dealing a basic attack. which is also quite important. Decent amount of damage. Nice. Taunted. You can taunt, you can fear, and you can do just the full damage with your ultimate. I usually use the full damage. This time I use the taunt as well to kind of keep them in place. If you're very good at Raijin, which I'm definitely not used to that much, you can weave them in between. So you use your first to taunt them, use your the first attack, I mean then, to taunt them, then do the full damage, then taunt them again, do again the full damage. That way you'll guarantee all the hits. If you hit the first one, of course. Otherwise, maybe not. But that will guarantee the hits. You can also go for the full damage and hope you hit everything. Then you will have the most damage, of course. But especially late game, if you're fully built, fully damage built, you will hit about 600 per tick on your ultimate. So that's a total of 2400 damage. So if you have 2 of those ticks only dealing half the damage, then you'll still be doing 1800 damage. And you will have a better chance at hitting everything. So, I don't know. Especially against large groups, it's very effective. If you're able to taunt multiple targets, they can't split up. You can hit them both just insanely better. I'm not the best Raijin. I don't play him that often, to be honest. I literally haven't touched him in months. When I played him, I felt like he was very powerful. Only his 3 was very annoying, so that kind of made him a bit iffy if you wanted to play him or not. If you can get away with it, if the enemies don't have CCs, then he's very powerful. Otherwise, I don't feel like that much. Let's just secure this kill on the... Nah, shit. I dashed in, tried to secure the kill. Just barely enough was the escape on the Saket. I'm in a bit of trouble now. It looks like... Ooh, my team is here to support me. He's not going to chase me down. I'm still chased down by the... Oh crap, I'm dotted. No. Oh my god, that was way too close. That health potion actually saved me. I'm glad I bought that one. Damn. Very, very lucky I was able to escape. My team was not so lucky. They peeled for me. They were unfortunately not able to get out themselves or get any kills for it. Which is kind of... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Just barely not enough to finish off the Saket. Which is unfortunate. Not going to use my escape. I will die guaranteed, and getting the kill was definitely not a guaranteed. She was quite quick, especially with the Terror ultimate use as well for the additional movement speed. Don't use it if you don't have to, especially if you're full HP. Depends. Against 4 targets, don't go in on your own. You will guarantee die if you use your escape. I didn't have my ultimate, only had sprint. They have some CCs, so I don't think I would have been able to get away if I used my 3 to try and secure it. And if you don't get it, then you'll have the worst of it, because it will just be... You can't do anything. This time I am using it though. And 1 basic will be enough, securing that kill. I have my ult almost, so maybe we can pick up this Apollo. Looks like Xbalanque got it. Definitely good for us. Let's go for... dang it. Well, that was a shitty ultimate. I tried to go for the Saket. It was just a little bit too quick, wasn't able to confirm the hits. Even if I use the taunt bit, if you don't hit, you're not going to taunt. Oh well. But I got the cooldown now, that will be important. Also for my ultimate, because the Kraken has his ultimate up a bit earlier than I do, because he has some cooldown. And I don't, or his ultimate has just a low cooldown in general. I'm not 100% sure about that. Can we go for the Apollo? Oh, my 2 didn't connect. That sucks. If my 2 connected, it would have been a lot more damage. As you can see, Apollo didn't take too much damage from that one. Looks like they want to engage. Nice smacking of the walls. They did increase the speed on it, so it's easier to confirm. That's a lot of damage. Can we confirm the kill? And yes, Saket will be confirmed. I used my sprint. I'm not slowed by the Approach, who actually started with Gem of ISO. I'm not sure what I need to think of it. I feel like Gem of ISO is very good on Approach, because it can guarantee a lot of kills and damage. But as first item, you don't have as much mobility. But I guess I got it going for him. I'm not sure what his score is or how he's faring. But I don't feel like he died too often, especially not to me. So I guess he got it going for himself. I got it going for myself as well though. 5-0 in 4. Haven't died, got a lot of kills. I have a lot of gold with that as well. And I'm highest level on the board. getting the red buff as well. Apollo, do you want to fight? Well, fight me. Waiting for the ultimate. Cabrakan secured it, that's fine. I have a lot of kills anyway, so getting some to the Cabrakan who was disconnected for a bit will help him out. Also, that Tremors was annoying. Couldn't hit my one because the buff just wiggled. The buff was too good at dodging. Sometimes the drunkenness or the Tremors are just more annoying than helping because, well, wow, nice. Because it's just kind of moving them around in a very unorganized or unpredictable manner. Oh well. We aren't ahead that much though. Only 4 kills ahead. 15 points ahead. Actually 25. Never mind, we're a good amount ahead. And as you can see, he can't deal damage while I use my 3. So I'm able to get out. I wasn't able to get out my 3 before the mess from the Apollo came out. But after taking a little bit of damage, was still able to use my escape to get out. Let's see, is the stun connecting? Yes, it is. And that will at least make some room for the Cabrakan to try and secure that kill. I'll try to peel for my team if I can. Looks like the ult from the Kukulkan didn't connect and they are able to escape. Fortunately enough, Cabrakan is all by his own. Let's just try and do something. Kukulkan is going to die. No, I missed. Mess? Oh no, she got the stun out. That's fortunate. I should have used my sprint immediately, by the way. A bit of misplay on my part. Either use it or don't use it. Now I kind of wasted it because I was hesitating. Should have used it immediately. Is it enough damage? No, the Raijin didn't connect. And I get punished for my greed. As you can see, the downside of going in with your 3. You don't have an escape. You're in the middle. I didn't have enough health at all. I thought I connected my 2, to be honest, on the Apollo. That's why I went for it. Because if I hit the Apollo with my 3, the bounce... well, my 2 would have bounced to the Terra and probably would have finished her off, so that's why I did it. The 2 actually didn't connect, which is very unlucky, or just a bit of kind of, not really, I don't know. I haven't played Raijin in a long time, so I guess it's not really being used to him. Let's just keep it at that. I didn't play greedy at all, not at all. It's not like I said a couple of minutes ago that you should not be greedy when you're surrounded by a lot. Well, you should also not do it when you're 1 on 2 and you're very low on HP. Just saying. Oh well. Learn from your mistakes and not make them again in this match and then do it again in the next one. Use my ultimate, not my ultimate, use my 3 to avoid the stun from the Terra and use my ultimate to eviscerate the Apollo. Destroying him instantly with an insane amount of damage. This was a good use of my 3 this time, even though it was aggressive. I used it on the Saket as well as the Terra to make sure I didn't get stunned by the Terra and followed up by the Saket. By doing so, my team also had a little bit more time to follow up and I had the time to use my ultimate for the CC immunity. CC immunity as well as going on the Apollo, just killing him very quickly, getting that kill. Nice. I don't think I could have played that any way better, and luckily enough the enemies didn't really follow up on me after that. I would have had my sanctuary, so it's not the worst thing ever if they engaged on me, because I could just use my sanctuary, but that would be down for the count. And against an Apouage or a Saket or a Kukulkan, it's always great to have a sanctuary in case one of those ultimates or combinations would hit you for a lot of damage. Almost level 20 as well. Level 19 already. Sweet. Definitely going to get this red buff. If I get my Rod of Duty online, oh my god. I'm unstoppable. Even now I have an insane amount of damage. And I don't even have Rod of Duty yet. I have only 484 power with the red buff as well. So I can deal insane damage if I get that Rod of Duty online. I will probably finish it off with a Soul Reaver. Just because I want to kill them even quicker. It's probably not the best idea. It's a lot better for me to get something like health. Wow, that was a lot of damage. But get something like health, maybe a breastplate for more cooldown. Then I'll have 40% cooldown, which allows me to do my abilities even more often. I can also go for instance, another item, more utility item, like, I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of damage as well. Rest in peace, Saket. Rest in peace. She doesn't have any defenses. At this point, she probably should have. You can see a lot of damage on the... what's his face? The approach as well, securing him. And the basic will be enough to secure a kill on Apollo. Double kill. Even my basics are doing 200 or more. And with my passive, that basic will also be applied, so to speak, with my abilities. So my burst is insane. Even though I missed a couple of my shots on my ultimate, you saw that I did an insane amount of damage to the... Wow. That was just a Raijin and one hit on my one. Insane. I love this god. As you can see, what is that damage? They're definitely going to engage. I mean, use my Sanctuary to try and avoid as much damage. I did avoid a lot, but not enough. Soul Reaver procced on me as well from the approach because he had his dot on me. Kind of unfortunate. Don't think I would have been able to escape anyway. Used my Sanctuary, didn't have anything up. I was a bit too aggressive, but to kind of counter that, I did get a kill. So, I guess it's fine. Although they get a lot more for killing me than me killing them. Because I am on a killing spree, they will get a lot more gold for someone that for the shutdown. So, it's an advantage for them, killing me. When I trade for one, it's not worth it for us anymore. Because I'm level 20, as well as I had a killing spree. Now it doesn't matter too much. Well, of course dying always matters, but... don't really want to engage on this one. We don't have my team as nearby as I wanted it to go for the ultimate. I'm still slowed when I use my ultimate, even though I do an insane amount of damage. But if I'm not careful enough, I don't have my Sanctuary up. They can just engage on me very quickly. That's something that counters Raijin pretty well. Is going for that. Oh, he still has his mark from Raiju on him. If I can hit him, he will be explode. I knew it would explode him, but not that much. One shot on that. One shot on that approach, dude. Oh my god. That damage. That was insane. Can I get the Apollo as well? I did connect my two. Please, let me live. No, Terra. Please. Terra, no. Ah, crap, Saket. Okay, that was way too greedy again, but... oh my god, this is so much fun. You do insane amount of damage with him. I had the Raiju on the freaking approach. I hit him once with my ultimate and he just died. Oh man, I feel bad for him kinda, but... it feels great, man. It feels so great. Oh, let's get the power potion as well. I mean, why not? I have enough gold. Let's just go aggressive. I mean, we just need 2 more kills and 2 minion kills. Also, if you use your 1, you will have 3 stacks up. Come on. This is not fair damage. I know I'm completely built and fat, but damn. That damage. I hit him with my 2 and only my 3. The Soul Reaver procced as well though, but that was again a one-shot. Let's just go for the sprint. Kraken is here as well. Only 1 kill left to go. I go in with my ultimate and you can see enough damage. Finishing off the Kakorkan immediately. 15, 3 and 12. Raijin for you people. After his buff, he has a quicker movement speed than his ult. He can't be interrupted for his 3. He still has an insane amount of damage. As you probably noticed. Even though, if you look at my... complete damage, it's only 38k. I know it's quite a lot, but it's not the most I've ever had, and usually when I play Hunter I'll have a lot more damage, but the downside with Hunters is you'll have more sustained damage, then you will have burst damage. I mean, this damage I did was almost completely just one-shots or just immediately bringing someone to half HP, and since I have quite long cooldowns, I can't use them all the time, continuously. Instead of the Hunters who can just basic attack forever. But I feel like this was definitely a fun build. Would I have gotten away with it if they didn't feed me as much? Probably not. Probably not. Because if you are behind as Raijin, this build is probably not... well, I think you can still go for it. But it will take a lot longer before you're able to one-shot someone. I definitely was fat. Holy crap. His damage is insane. I love it when I'm fed with a mage like him. He's nuts. That was nuts. Oh man. I should play Raijin a little bit more. I do enjoy him, but I feel like he's way more powerful than he used to be. And he was very powerful. Everyone called him broken. Then they toned down his damage just a little bit. And then they buffed him on his ultimate, movement speed, and his 3. His 3 being the most important. Insane. I have no words. I hope you guys enjoyed this one though. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for watching. If you have any requests, please let me know. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.